15 minutes ago. Jungkook stunned after receiving disturbing news from HYBE? Jimin breaks the silence. In an utterly unexpected turn of events that has left both fans and industry observers in stunned disbelief, BTS's Jungkook was seen exiting HYBE's headquarters just 15 minutes ago, his face pale, lips sealed, and eyes void of their usual brilliance. What could have shaken one of K-pop's most composed and resilient figures to this degree? Why did Jimin, known for his silence in internal matters, suddenly go live to offer a cryptic message? And most importantly, what is HYBE desperately trying to hide? The silence from HYBE is deafening, but the visible signals are impossible to ignore. Moments after Jungkook's abrupt departure from the building, social media exploded with questions, rumors, and demands for answers. Reports began circulating that a private internal meeting had just ended, one in which Jungkook was allegedly presented with information that not only left him visibly shaken, but may have also impacted the trajectory of his solo career. The exact nature of the discussion remains under wraps, but speculations have intensified since Jimin's brief live stream, in which he referred vaguely to a small issue and urged fans not to overthink things. A small issue? For a member of BTS to appear emotionally devastated and for Jimin to publicly intervene, could it really be that simple? The timeline of events reveals troubling inconsistencies. According to an anonymous source close to the situation, tensions between Jungkook and certain sectors of HYBE's creative and marketing divisions have been mounting for weeks. The source claimed that disagreements over the direction of Jungkook's next solo project created friction. He wanted something raw, something that truly reflected his inner growth, said the insider. But his proposal didn't align with the agency's commercial vision. What followed was not an argument, but a wall of silence, and that silence was louder than any outburst. That silence seems to have erupted into something far more consequential. Just days after those reported discussions, Jungkook abruptly canceled a high-profile commercial shoot. The official reason cited scheduling issues, but behind closed doors, rumors emerged that he had grown increasingly dissatisfied with the external interference in his creative decisions. In fact, screenshots posted on an internal community platform appeared to show a canceled studio session, one scheduled for today, that Jungkook was reportedly meant to attend. If verified, this would mark the first time Jungkook has pulled away from a major HYBE-led project without public explanation. The timing is no coincidence. Multiple sources suggest that HYBE's internal teams had finalized contracts for a significant global collaboration involving Jungkook and a top-tier Western producer. That deal, however, was allegedly placed on hold just 48 hours before today's incident, prompting questions. Did Jungkook refuse to proceed under current creative terms? Was pressure exerted on him to conform to a vision that was not his own? Then came Jimin, usually discreet, typically neutral, appearing live with a carefully chosen yet ultimately incendiary message. Don't worry too much. It's just a little thing between us. The wording was deliberate, yet it ignited a wildfire of concern. Who exactly is us? The BTS members? The artists and their management? Or perhaps Jungkook and HYBE? The ambiguity only deepened the mystery and raised questions about the health of relationships within one of the most tightly knit artist-agency dynamics in modern music history, for a group that has long symbolized unity, professionalism, and shared purpose. These developments are not only uncharacteristic, they're deeply alarming. Fan accounts with years of archival footage have started reposting moments in which Jungkook appeared hesitant or even conflicted during promotional activities. One particular clip, where Jungkook's body language stiffens when asked about his solo creative choices, has gone viral again, this time under a chilling new lens. Was this discomfort the start of something deeper? And while HYBE has remained officially silent, fans have not. Within hours, the hashtag HYBE Explain This began trending globally. A petition demanding transparency regarding Jungkook's mental health, artistic freedom, and the future of his solo endeavors gained over 150,000 signatures in less than a day. This isn't just about a rumored disagreement anymore. It has become a full-blown credibility crisis. Fueling the fire are revelations from a former HYBE content planning staffer who claimed anonymously that creative restrictions and scheduling control had recently become a central conflict topic in internal meetings. This insider testimony, while unverifiable at this time, aligns with the rising theory that HYBE's push for commercial uniformity might be clashing with Jungkook's desire for genuine, unfiltered artistic expression. It's important to remember, Jungkook is not known for impulsive reactions. He has consistently demonstrated exceptional professionalism, maturity, and loyalty. His silence in this moment, therefore, speaks volumes. That he left the building wordlessly, avoiding both staff and press, is no trivial matter. It is the very image of quiet resistance. Yet this could also be a sign of something larger. Is BTS, once viewed as an impenetrable brotherhood, beginning to experience the same internal fractures that have plagued other global acts? Could Jungkook be weighing a future outside of HYBE's creative ecosystem? Or is this an inflection point, one that will define how much power top idols really hold in shaping their own artistic destinies? A particularly telling moment came during today's viral community post showing a screenshot, allegedly from HYBE's internal planning tool, highlighting the abrupt cancellation of Jungkook's recording session. While its authenticity is still debated, the image ignited new theories. Was Jungkook withdrawing in protest? Did he reject materials presented by the agency's producers? The lack of immediate denial from HYBE has only intensified speculation. Meanwhile, Jimin's involvement remains a red flag in itself. Known for his caution and diplomatic speech, he rarely intervenes in agency matters. For him to subtly urge calm while ambiguously referencing a little misunderstanding suggests deeper undercurrents. Some industry analysts see his statement not as reassurance, but as a coded warning. Something is off, but the parties involved are not ready to disclose it. This theory is further supported by the sudden recontextualization of past comments made by Jungkook in interviews. He has long spoken about exploring more experimental genres and breaking boundaries. These artistic ambitions may be at odds with HYBE's more conservative and profitability-driven direction. If this friction has reached a tipping point, today's chain of events may not be an isolated incident, but rather a public glimpse into a long-simmering internal battle. And what of BTS's much-discussed comeback? Some speculate that pressure surrounding the group's potential reunion may be contributing to the current tensions. Others suggest Jungkook, buoyed by the success of his solo endeavors, might be seeking more autonomy or even a new beginning. If so, how would HYBE react to the possibility of a solo departure from one of its most bankable stars, while fans continue to dissect every frame of Jimin's live stream and every move Jungkook made today? Entertainment journalists and industry insiders are now calling for transparency. In the digital age, agencies cannot hide behind polished statements or vague reassurances. Audiences are perceptive, connected, and demanding accountability. This is no longer just a fan concern. It is a cultural conversation about artistic freedom, mental health, and the ethical responsibilities of entertainment corporations.